Hey guys, what's going on today? This is Dalsu with Dalsu Plays, back with Factorio. We're making some good progress. We need to keep up on our research. We've kind of been dawdling a little bit. We do have tons of robots now, so that's good. Things are getting a lot easier. And we still don't have robot access out to here, not that it matters. Power seems to be good, just kind of getting my bearings here again. It's been a long weekend, I haven't played. Now it's Monday, so I am very excited to get back. Our accumulators are still not full. Alright, so, what are we going to research? That should be top priority. Combat robots are neat. Gun turret damage is fairly cheap. Let's just grab that. We still do have a few turrets over here, and seem to be getting attacked a lot, so we'll just grab that. What the hell. And what we were working on, I believe, when last we left, was making sure green chips were okay, and we had made this little contraption over here to the point where we should not now run out of wire at all, which should keep our green chips in ample supply. Good deal. Why are you not producing? Because the red chips are totally full, including this chest. Okay, I like that. How about batteries? Batteries have been a little bit of an issue, see? These guys are not working because we don't have enough batteries. And the issue there is just that we only have one of these. Let's pop two of these speed modules in. That might help a tiny bit. Now, we seem to have plenty of sulfuric acid. And the only other thing it takes is copper, if I'm not mistaken. No, it also takes iron. You're not getting a whole lot of iron, are you? You're getting some. But it may be time to extend our iron facilities, yeah. I'm seeing that iron is a bit of an issue now. So we'll want to fix that straight away. We have plenty of iron reserves. And you'll have to excuse me, I seem to have positioned my microphone right in front of my tool belt on my monitor. I'm just going to move my microphone over, so excuse any strange noises. Where are we being attacked at? Down here. I think we've repelled that attack. Alright, excellent. So, yeah, we've got ore coming up here. It's not even getting to these machines back here, so that's a problem. So what we're going to want to do is probably add, I don't know, 4 more electric mines. Electric mines use a lot of power. And power seems to be kind of on the cusp of being a bit of an issue now. So perhaps before we do those mines, we'll want to go down and fix our power. Now, if you recall, we did leave space to expand, smartly, our power over here. So we can add just two new steam plants without much work. You see, these aren't even all firing. Once they all start firing, then you know you're not generating enough heat for the amount of factories you have. They're not factories. What would they be called? Plants, I guess? Yeah, steam engines. Engines? Okay, fine. There we go. We could add more, but I like being able to expand anytime I want. I mean, I guess it's just a psychological thing more than... Make sure no one's breaking through our defenses there. Alright, what are we going to study next? I like laser turret damage. It doesn't even require any blue science, so let's grab that. How are we doing now? Our accumulators are filling up with those extra 2 plants there. Solar panels just never seem to do shit. Probably need more of them in order to do much, but 60 kilowatts is not a lot. I believe my mine, even one mine uses 90 kilowatts. We could use these to replace the power offset. Now I've got to wait for him to bring me electronic circuits. Okay, well maybe we'll do that just to offset some of the power that we're going to be stealing here. So just do it just like this. We've still got plenty of room to expand ore production even more if we like. This gives us plenty of space for our power poles, which we are also out of now. Always something, isn't it? I'll have to cancel this last solar panel so we can get our... You know what? Cancel that one too. I'm not interested in waiting around. Get things going here. Why don't we have more... Oh, we do. Okay. Never mind. Alright, so this should increase the amount of ore we get. Quite a bit. And... Where are we being attacked now? Uh-oh. I don't think we have any turrets over there. So we'll want to, we'll want to use the creepers. What do you call them? The creeps? I don't know what you call them. We'll want to use the aliens to kind of guide our defenses. Like, because now we know that we could definitely use a turret down here where there's kind of an empty space. So let's get that done. Right here. I don't know how they keep kind of weaving around my turrets, but they seem to be more intelligent than they were in the past. I don't know if they've been nerfed or what happened, but they seem to be pretty smart at finding the empty space there in the defenses and attacking. Anyway, I think we had decided we were going to try to expand our iron before we did anything else. But just getting this extra ore is going to help. What's also going to help is doing more replacements for electric furnaces. Replacing the old style furnaces with electrics, I mean. Like here. I mean, considering they don't need coal, we could just take out this line entirely. We could also just stick one right there. Do I have any furnaces on me? Yeah, I have a furnace. Wait a second. That's not an electric furnace. We want an electric furnace. There we go. So we can throw in another one right here. He'll help a little bit. Make sure we just don't run out of ore is the main thing, I believe. Electric furnace. He's still a little cramped, isn't he? Well, we can always move this line. Boom. Okay, so we need regular arms. We've got some. Take it out. Put it in. Bada bing, bada boom. And we've got another electric furnace creating iron for us. So let's stick some speed cards in there. I really need better speed cards, but that's not going to come for a while. I'm calling them cards as well. I don't think they have anything to do with being cards. They look like credit cards, is why I call them that. But they're not actually credit cards. Okie dokie. Feeling confident, feeling saucy. Everything's running smooth. Still just a trickle of iron once you get all the way down here. Nearly enough. But it's backed up there, that's good. Anyway, it looks pretty damn thick back here. I think that's probably as thick as it can get without flying. Having some robots like add additional steel back here. How much do we have in our box? Only a little bit. That's a bit of a problem. We want a lot in our network. So I think before we move on to other things, we need to continue to work on that. And what we could do is just use the space up here Okay, got another upgrade. Shoot this line out. Then add more and more furnaces. Really, we don't need the coal, right? So and this line could be a lot thicker with the ore, I think. Like, we can add one here and here, and then move this line. This is getting a little bit haphazard, but it works, so don't question it. That's not gonna work. We want it like this. Yeah, okay. So you're gonna put on some steel, you're gonna put on some steel, pick up some ore, and we're good to go. More power line is necessary. There we are. Speed cards for all speed modules. Alright, now we just have to see that they get enough ore, which is the tricksy part, a little bit tricksy. Considering that this line is rather full when it gets to this point. It's not full enough though, really. It could be much more full. So, this is going to be affecting our power. Although it looks fine right now. As long as the sun's up and the lasers aren't shooting, it's all fine. Let's do 2 more mining drills and see how that helps us. You can speed up the mining drills as well. Thinking you couldn't, but you can. Might just make more sense to do that. Assuming the robots are going to keep bringing me modules. Looks like they are. Okay. Good deal. Got my modules going. So I'll keep inserting those where I can. It looks like even if this line is totally full, that it might be an issue getting it all the way out there. It may be. We may need to start a separate line that mines all this and comes out over here. And I'm not sure. Interesting. This is when you have to kind of start to think about stuff a little bit. Like, we can get it a little bit thicker than that, but not a whole lot thicker than that. I'm talking in terms of density of the line. Thick is probably not the right word to use there, but y'all know what I mean. Okay, so we add some on this side. We have to get rid of that pole. Not necessary anyway. Boom. Okay, so we've added more to this top side, which is the side that doesn't have that many. The bottom side is stacked, so if we get both sides stacked, I think it'll probably reach all the way up there. I'm not sure. We're going to have to kind of experiment, play with it a little bit. How about it now? We've added 2 more. I have a lot of power now. I want to add these solar panels. Let's do that. Why do I just have 1? Why is it, like, splitting my shit? It keeps doing that. Splitting my shit into different pieces. I need to just automate solar panel manufacturing, but that's going to be using electronic circuits. I don't know. I could probably pull that off. This is not that important because I can always just add more, steam engines whenever I like right now. So. How about it? Are we getting some ore? We're getting some. We just got some. If that continues to happen, that's going to be great. Now, 2 of them made it past. Still, definitely not working at full capacity by any means. This is a pretty full line. We're probably best off just adding... Here's what we'll do. We'll make some mines here. We'll smelt it over here. Or perhaps even here. And then we'll bring it and have it put in the chest at the end of this line. Down here. I like that idea. I'm not really prepared to do that until I have a bit more power, though. Well, let's beef up our power grid a little bit before we undertake something quite so power hungry. We'll want a few more mines. Let's say 4. We'll want a few electric furnaces. Let's say 2 for now. We're definitely going to want more than that, but just to get started. Better not to queue up too many stuff at once. Too many things. Too many stuff doesn't work. Stuff is an uncountable noun. Keep it in mind. Let's be pedantic here. Alright, so I've got a few more solar panels to add. I do have some space down here for them. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Increase the grid that much more. Solar panels suck, but you need large swaths of them to make any difference. But, you know, every little bit does help, so why not? There we go. We could also finish our accumulators. Long list of things to do. Still have to pave the whole factory. What people do is, you know, pave everywhere. They don't have to run so much. I'm probably not going to do that, but at the very least it'd be nice to have some kind of paths going here and there. Hither and thither. That is just the most childish looking path I've ever seen. But oh well. Here come the robots to replace all of my stone that I just used. Thank you, robots. Using almost half of them. Alright, we need to choose a new tech. I'd like upgraded armor, please. Even though I can't use it without blue chips. We need to see about getting blue chips. That's what we need to do next, really. But I keep hitting snags. Like this iron issue. Like, if we don't have iron in our logistics system, pretty much anything we do is going to be not as successful, basically. You need iron for basically everything, so let's see if we can start this process of iron mining over here. It's a pretty good layout, I think. Oops. Come down like that. Like that. Need a few more. Might as well just do it properly if we're going to do it at all, huh? It's going to be all on that side. Well, that should output quite a bit of ore. Let me go ahead and do a split, just so it's nice. Do a fast split. About right here. And then where are we going to stick our smelters? Purpose is to get it over here, right? Actually, that's great. Actually, I could just bring it all the way over here and smelt it. I mean, it's a bit of a trek, but it would make more sense to kind of get it out in the open, I think. Where is my splitter? It decided to go into my inventory for some reason. Okay, so we want you to split it like that. Now, where are my... I need to clean out a lot of this shit, I think. I don't need a train in my tool belt. Okay, rejoin it like that, and that should give us a nice double stack. We're gonna need to go underground there, and we'll probably need another couple underground belts, I'm thinking. Man, that takes a long time to build. Keep an eye on the creepers. Now, let's just go ahead and build it while we're waiting for those underground thingies. Go probably around this pipe, I would think. And through here. Get out of the way, tree. Pipe's in the way too. We'll have it come out under there. And it'll go down here and be smelted And then we'll have a belt on the other side that delivers it into this box. That'd be super nice. It'd be great to have all that iron in our system. Everybody needs iron, right? Eat your Wheaties. Undo the belts. Going in right there. I don't like this tree in my way. Why are you not properly... Did I do something wrong? Obviously I did. There we go. Alright, it's flowing, it's flowing, it's flowing. It's going to have to go under here as well. Boom. And we should have a belt full of ore or some smelters. As long as we're not running out of power, we ought to do this. I'm getting really annoyed with this pipe. The fact that there's no shortcut. There we go. Okay. So, we'll start right here. Fill you up with speed modules. We are low on fast inserters. Why? So we're not getting our iron plate brought to us because it's not in the system. That's what I'm talking about. It makes everything kind of inconvenient and difficult. So this will fix it, or start to fix it anyway. Just put it all in there. No smart arm, just put it all. Alright, good deal. We got more iron coming into us now. Being delivered to various places. Because iron is so necessary in so many different spots. Anyway, not super productive episode, but we did get some stuff done. We got more power added to us. We increased our iron. We got this area set up. We can put as many smelters as we can supply with ore, because there's plenty of space. We can even wrap this around, continue to do it there. I am going to want to continue to work on my power a little bit. It may start to become an issue if I'm not careful. And my oil refineries are not currently... Okay, now they're going back up in power. Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I know I'm enjoying the hell out of playing it and would like to continue. Probably doing more series with Factorio. I'm just worried, you know, some of you might find it a little bit boring to watch, so I'm going to do some other Let's Plays that will be a little bit more action-packed and less thoughtful and reflective, but I really enjoy this kind of thing. I hope you guys do too. Like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon, bright and early, with your cup of coffee for a new Factorio episode.